Welcome back once again to Frontliner Analysis, and thank you so much for your great support always. Now, my fellow Kenyans, let me remind you of something. You need to understand that anything that always happened within the political class in this country of Kenya, between opposition leaders and the government of the day, among all these leaders, is always well planned, well scripted, well analyzed to achieve a certain objective inside Kenyan politics among these leaders, and nobody should fool you that the statement of Kahiga by celebrating the death of ODM party leader Raila Amolo Odinga was his statement. That one was scripted by the government of William Ruto to achieve a certain objective inside Kenyan politics by nothing else. Because as I'm talking to you right now, the governor who talked so recklessly behind the death of Raila Odinga have been forced to apologize after the pressure from the citizen of this country of Kenya.
Finally, in noting the huge public interest that this issue has generated, I am taking responsibility of the real and perceived meaning of my remarks, and as a result, therefore, I have decided that with immediate effect, I am going to step down as the Vice Chair of the Council of Governors. And as I do that, I also pray that the soul of the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga continue resting in eternal peace. God bless Kenya. Thank you very much.
But again, you need to understand this one. Why are these people accusing Gachagua behind the fault of Kahiga, not knowing that Kahiga and Gachagua are enemies?
We heard yesterday that Gachagua and his team were supposed to pay homage to the home of Raila Amolo Odinga. We urge Gachagua, never, don't step in Bondo. Don't step in Bondo, as your statements are not very friendly to us as ODM.
Gachagua and Kahiga disagreed 1 year ago. And right now, Kahiga is inside UDA party. Don't be fooled by ODM statement while accusing ODM press statement earlier today in the morning, where they were spotted blocking Gachagua from not visiting the grave of the late ODM party leader Raila Amolo Odinga in Bondo County. Mtu asikudanganye ati wana block Gachagua. Why are they accusing Gachagua for the fault of Kahiga? Did Gachagua talk so recklessly? Hapana, ODM mimi pia mnatuletea vitu zingine hata hazieleweki. I want you to watch this video again from James Orengo, Gladys Wanga, and among other leaders from ODM on what is happening behind the reckless speech from Nyeri Governor Kahiga that is now drawing attention to this country of Kenya, where many Kenyans do not know what is happening behind that statement.
So this, in essence, were constitutional violations, and a mere apology may not be enough. The Council of Governors has acted promptly, but in my view, a mere resignation from the post of chairman, the vice chairman of the Council of Governors is insufficient, and I hope that this will not be the end of the matter. Far serious steps must still be taken.
As leaders who are elected and represent people, let us use our positions responsibly. Let us measure what we say, because it can cause unnecessary tension and unnecessary conflict in the country. We want a united country. So when people talk, in fact, it's un-African to talk about somebody who has died. It's un-African. It's not within our African culture to talk about somebody who has died. So that we condemn it. It's unfortunate. We hope that others will learn and will never have such utterances again.
The very position that Kahiga holds as governor of Nyeri is a creation of the fight of Raila Amolo Odinga. And we know that there is politicians like Kahiga who in the life of Raila Amolo Odinga have used him as a bogeyman to scale their own political heights there. But it is shocking that they continue to make Raila a bogeyman in his death.
That statement was well scripted, well analyzed to achieve something, a certain objective inside Kenyan politics, especially under William Samoei Ruto's camp. Ruto is planning to destroy ODM once and for all because he knew very well that right now there is nobody who can mobilize voters from Nyanza region to vote for him. Mtu asiwachezea akili. Don't be fooled by ODM press that they are now angry with the statement of Mutahi Kahiga. It is true that that statement was a sensitive statement. It is something that was not even good to come out from a leader like that, a sitting governor. By the way, it was not good. But it cannot be that each and every time, if anything happened from opposition side, it is always regarding Gachagua. Why? You need to understand that Ruto is planning something behind ODM where ODM will be left for drama, for press, but not for development, but not to stand firm and maintain the legacy of Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Nobody should fool you with that statement. Because they are not, I know very well that they are going to accuse even Kalonzo Musyoka behind this matter. I know. That is what is remaining for ODM right now. When Raila Amolo Odinga is nowhere to be seen, if anything will just happen, they will always accuse Rigathi Gachagua for no reason so that they can maintain popularity under the dead party of ODM that William Samoei Ruto is planning slowly by slowly to make sure that he divide and he destroyed ODM once and for all before 2027 election so that he can divert his tension to Mount Kenya region. Because he knows very well that Baba was the person that was going to mobilize Nyanza region together with other parts of the country that ODM always occupy to make sure that these people vote inside one cup under President William Samoei Ruto's camp ahead of 2027 election, where that one is not going to happen as I'm talking to you right now, especially if the running mate of William Samoei Ruto will not come from Nyanza region. Don't be fooled by ODM press attacking Rigathi Gachagua. Why? Why is it that each and every time, by day, not that I'm supporting Rigathi Gachagua so much, I'm defending him, blah, blah, blah. No. The truth must be said. There is a serious game that is being played behind that reckless statement from Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga. Don't be fooled. This one was well organized and well planned, well scripted to achieve a certain objective inside Kenyan politics among these leaders, within opposition leaders and the current government of President and the sitting government of President William Samoei Ruto. Because if you want to understand that this one was well scripted, let us flip the pages back. When Raila Amolo Odinga was confirmed dead 6 days ago, what happened first? Ruto signed 8 bills into laws that Raila Amolo Odinga did not agree on. This issue of cybercrime issues, and many other 7 laws that Raila Amolo Odinga rejected. But the moment that Raila Amolo Odinga was confirmed dead, that is the time that Ruto passed those bills. Number 1. Number 2, you need to understand that this scripted speech from Mutahi Kahiga was something that was scripted to make sure that there is something that William Samoei Ruto was to achieve inside Kenyan politics by diverting the attention of Kenyans to focus on that statement of Mutahi Kahiga so that he can pass another things faster. Where later on we are the people that will realize too late that, oh, this bill have been passed. This something is nowhere to be seen. Nyinyi mnacheza. Don't be fooled. It is true and quite clear that the statement by Mutahi Kahiga was so reckless and was so shameful and stupidity for a sitting leader and a second-term serving governor from Nyeri County to talk like that. Because it is not yet good, it is not even worthy for you to wish or to celebrate your enemy's death. Even if you didn't agree with your enemy, you had a grudge, but the first thing that you need to do when your enemy is sick or when your enemy have been confirmed dead, you need to send your condolences. You need to mourn, but not talking so reckless. But that is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. There is something that the government is planning to do, and that is the reason why they scripted this issue of Mutahi Kahiga to happen, so that they can done their own stupidity while Kenyans are still focusing behind the reckless statement from Mutahi Kahiga, because right now Mutahi Kahiga is now trending on the social media platform where we are again being fooled that Mutahi Kahiga is going to be arrested. Who told you that Mutahi Kahiga will be arrested? We are being fooled. Don't be fooled by audience statement. Don't be fooled by anything starting from today onwards that came from the government of William Samoei Ruto, that so and so have done this. Mutahi Kahiga is a UDA guy. He knows what he was talking about. Kwani alikuwa mjinga kucelebrate? Because it is not possible for a sitting leader, especially a governor, to celebrate someone's health, condition, and even death. Because that one is so sensitive. Thank you so much for your great support, and see you in the next video.